Hello, and welcome to a video of RimWorld. I am the Burnt Shark, and I'm going to be playing Naked Brutality. You went under anesthetic for a minor surgery. Now you've awoken in a drop pod crashing into a distant planet. You're naked, alone, and totally unprepared. Can you survive? There is nothing fair about this scenario, so I'm just going to pick the regular settings here. And then top hat, yeah, that seems like a good seed. Generate. As soon as the world generates, I'm going to find a place to go ahead and settle. Now, the first thing I want to look for is a place that has a year-round growing period. I need to have a year-round growing period so I can always be growing crops. And then the other thing I like to look for is mountains. I like to build my bases in mountain areas so that I can dig into the caves and kind of use that as my walls and stuff. It's a lot easier than just building out in the open where you can get attacked from all sides when you have the defense of a mountain on one side, and then you can pretty much just bottleneck enemies to where you want them to go. I found that to be pretty good. So I'm just looking around for a nice area to build. Seems to be quite a few friendlies over here, and that's a good spot. It's right next to the road. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and settle right there. Now we're just looking at characters. This first character is incapable of violence, so she's no good. This guy's not really any good. Oh, here we go. This guy's great. He's got a shooting of 8 and a melee of 7. And he was an RimWorld Urchin and a Glitterworld Surgeon. That shooting of 8 and melee of 9 could be a make this game actually really useful, or this character really useful. He's also got artistic of 10, which really isn't all that useful right at the start, but it can be useful for making money later. And 9 in medical, that's definitely going to help survivability. Machii, we're going to go ahead and start with him. Generating the map. So once the map is generated, I'm just going to look around and decide where I'm going to build my base. That's the most important thing, is finding a good area. It was supposed to be a minor surgery, just an hour under anesthetic. You felt totally safe. Now you've awoken inside a drop pod punching through the atmosphere of a distant RimWorld. Aside from a slick of mysterious goo all over your body, you are totally naked with no preparation, no supplies, and no tools. Can you survive? Well, we're definitely going to find out. Here we go. Comes the drop pod with Machii inside. White skinned with a flat top haircut. Oh, let's check out the map. Oh, there's mega spiders over here and mega scarabs. That's really scary. We're going to want to avoid that at all costs. Just try and look around, find somewhere safe. There's even more mega spiders over here. That's scary. And another nest of mega spiders. So that whole bottom part of the map is got mega spiders. So this part up here looks pretty safe. Nice cave up there. Not really much going on anywhere else. It's all open. Enemies can come in from the north and the west and the south as well. They're all open to the map. but the east side is not. That's where the mountain is, and there's a couple of spots with mega spiders that I really do not want to go to ever. Might just avoid that whole area of the map entirely. So I'm looking up here at this northeast corner, and it looks like a pretty decent area to be starting to build. So I'm just going to go ahead and put down a couple of zones. Just anywhere, you know, it doesn't really matter. Zone for stockpile and a dumping zone as well. Next, I'm going to put down some places to grow. And I'm going to grow rice because it grows faster than potatoes or corn. Corn is actually slow to grow, but the rice is the fastest to grow, so that's going to be my mainstay for a while. So we're just going to send Malachi over there to just start. He's just going to automatically start growing. First thing he's going to do is just start cutting the grass and planting the rice. I'm going to try and wall this off. I don't have any wood, so I'm going to have to grab some wood before I can even put down blueprints for walls. That area over there, that little opening, is going to be a problem if I don't close it off. I could eventually get saboteurs later in the game and they could just come in and attack my base through that hole. So we're going to look at Malachi. He's doing okay. He's about halfway hungry. And his plant growing is level 1, but it's going up fast. It's going up fast as he's chopping down trees and planting rice. So it won't be level 1 for long. Alright. Well, it won't let me put the wall down because I don't have the wood in the stockpile. I'll put down a sleeping spot. I can't put it there for some reason. We're just going to put it down right here. Oh, it looks like that monkey just got killed by a snake. We're going to harvest these berries and grab that monkey too. We're going to prioritize grabbing those berries because he's probably very hungry. Just eat them right there on the spot. There's more berries. We're going to grab those as well. Just chopping trees. Yeah, he's pretty hungry. Better grab those other berries too. Gonna put the wood in storage and then go to sleep for the night. So that's the first day. Not terrible. Pretty productive day. And I can't put wall down right there. The edge of the map is preventing me from even building that close. So I'm just gonna have to wall around it. Wall around the edge of the map there. Because it won't let me build. Or whatever. It's too close to the edge, won't let me build. Just gonna eat some of those berries he collected earlier. He's very hungry. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and put the wall right here. Just wall that whole section off. Cancel that zone and make a new one, and then move his sleeping spot on the other side of the wall. He's going to build the walls. He's got enough to do about half the wall, maybe a little bit more than half. There's mushrooms right there. Go ahead and harvest those. Harvest the other mushrooms too. Yeah, he needs to eat. Just go ahead and... Oh, he botched the harvest. Oh, that sucks. Hopefully his planting skills will go up and he won't be botching harvests much longer. Yeah, I'm gonna prioritize putting in a stove. Gotta have a stove in order to cook food, and I'm gonna need to collect wood to even put down the blueprint for the butcher's table. And he's just planting rice, as he should be. Minor break limit. Let's see what he needs. He's soaking wet. He ate without a table. He slept on the ground and outside. He's sweaty, unsightly environment. He's hungry, naked, and recreation deprived. Yeah, he's definitely deprived, all right. He's gonna go get those mushrooms. Hopefully he doesn't botch that harvest. Oh, and he did. I'm gonna have to see if I can find some other food. There's a whole bunch of berries over here. Just gonna prioritize cutting those. Yep, cut more berries. Needs to eat. We're gonna set up manual priorities. Put all those at 1. Plant cut and growing. We're gonna need more wood, so we're just gonna designate some wood to be chopped down so that we can build our butchering table. That's going to be the next thing that I want to build. I'm going to cancel that there, and then put a door in. I don't see any steel back here. That's what I was looking for. So, you know what? We're just going to scratch that and put the wall back there. I don't need a door. Just going to look around for some steel here. There's got to be some somewhere. There's some silver ore. It's not really useful to me right now. That is the currency of the game, is silver. Oh yeah, there's steel right there where the mega spiders are. That's a scary area. Don't want to go in there. Oh hey, look, there's some steel right here, right outside. So we're just gonna mine just a couple tiles of that. Should be enough to build the stove. Starvation. Need to get him some food. Oh, he's in the middle of eating berries right now. He's cloud watching during the day. We're gonna just set up work time throughout all the waking hours and then put one towards recreation there at the end. Consume berries. He's very hungry. Now he's good. Those berries are going to be main source of food until I get my crops up and going. Now I can place down this wooden butcher's table. Monkey's got 18 hours until it spoils, so we're going to have to take care of that. We're going to prioritize this butcher's table, putting it together so that we can chop up that monkey. We'll prioritize butchering here. Just butcher forever. He's gonna have to eat the monkey meat raw because I don't have a stove yet. Just chopping some more wood. Let's see. His mood's still kinda low. A scout from the gray guinea pig Minoka is visiting the colony. His name is Vasnoengo. Okay. He's down here. Doesn't look like he has anything to trade. Malachi's going to bed now. That's the end of another day. He's just gonna hang out outside my cave. Or, not, he's inside the cave, but it's behind the walls. I'm gonna put in a make club bill into the crafting area. I need to have a weapon. We're also gonna put a wall down here and doors. Just to make it to where it's not outside, because you can't craft as fast when it's outside. And all I have to do is put down a wall and doors. Hey, that guy left behind some clothing. Wonder if Malachi's gonna go pick it up. He's naked. There we go. My base is now enclosed with a wall and doors. Or walls and a door. Let's see if he picks up that clothing. I'm gonna put him to hauling 1 so that he picks up that clothing. Well, he picked it up. I think he's just gonna drop it off in the base. Yep, he didn't even put it on. Oh, he put it on that time. Looks like a beard on him. It's just a cloth war veil. And we have a mad rat that's coming to attack any human it sees. So we're going to finish building that club and equip it so we can fight this rat. And he's cowering in the corner, scared of a rat. We're going to set him to draft and fight the rat. Well, he took damage, but he killed it. Going to have to set him up so that he can self-tend and tend his own wounds. Prioritize tending his own wounds as well. Left ear bite rat teeth. That rat must have jumped like 5 feet into the air to even be able to reach Malachi's ear to bite it. Jumping rats. Got jumping rats in this neighborhood. Just imagine what those mega spiders can jump at. Let's see. Needs food. Got a little bit of food from eating the leftover monkey meat. I'll set him up to cook as a priority. He's going to chop up that rat. And then go back down here and start planting some more. There's another another rat. I'm gonna go ahead and set that to hunt. Just gonna go ahead and eat that rat meat raw. He likes it raw and wriggling. I'm gonna turn up his mining priority so that he collects some of that steel. Harvest these berry bushes while he comes back. He's pretty slow at mining. Let's see what his level is. He's level 2. It's not bad, but it's not really great either. Seems that cargo pods have just landed. Let's jump to the location and see what we find. 15 medicine. We're going to allow that and then prioritize hauling that right away. That could make or break the game right there, having that medicine. He's at a minor break risk. He'll be okay. His recreation's absolutely nothing. He's recreation starved. And his mental threshold is just going down. He's got a major break risk now. And he's sleeping. Sleeping for another day. A better day. Maybe this next day we'll finish his stove so they can start cooking. We're going to turn down mining because I need him to start foraging from these berry bushes again so that he actually has food. And he's botching harvests all over the place. He really needs to level up his planting skill. Harvest more and faster with it leveled up, and botch less harvest attempts. We're going to go ahead and see if we can make some tribal wear. I do not have enough materials. I'm going to have to get some leather. Ooh, snake just killed that monkey right outside my base. That's nice. That's going to be free meat for me. The predators just kind of kill animals and leave them lying there dead. And you can just come and pick them up and they don't even seem to mind. They only like to eat live, kill. So that should be enough steel. Oh, not quite enough steel. Oh, there's raiders. A group of tribespeople from the Green Valley Nation have arrived nearby. They will prepare for a fight and then attack. Let's just see what they are. There's one female, 24, with a club, and she's got 8 in the melee skill. She's kind of strong. Chunks of spacecraft have landed nearby. You can deconstruct them for resources. And the tribespeople are beginning their assault. Well, there's only one. And it looks like they're going straight into the spider cave. Oh, she is dead. Yep, going straight into the spiders. Yep, she is just getting attacked by the spiders. She's downed. Even if they don't kill her, she's still gonna die. That was lucky. First raider killed by spiders. Spiders have been useful to me this game so far, surprisingly. They kill raiders if they walk into their territory. You know, I could make it to where if anybody tries to attack me, I could like siphon them through all the spider nests just to get into my base. It'd be some free defense. Won't even need turrets, just spiders to kill them. But then again, I wouldn't get any of the weapons or items that they would drop. This should be the last piece of steel I need for my... Oh, I guess my cooking stove has already been made. We're going to set it up to make simple meals. Still needs recreation. Its recreation's so low. I could also do with building a table or a bed and maybe some clothes just to get his mood up. It's just so low right now. Yep, he's just going to go ahead and... What was that? Oh, dead cassowary. Right outside. That's free food. And cargo pods. Let's just check that out. Bunch of hops. I'm just going to leave them there. I don't have any use for hops right now. I would have to research brewing in order to even use those hops. Got some meat from the bird that the panther killed. It's nice to have predators right outside your door, but to where they can't get to you, because they'll just kill animals, you know, they'll just kill animals and then leave like half of a carcass. Finally getting a rice harvest in here. It's a lot faster than farming other types of food. It's nice to have food coming in finally. Cannot cook fine meal until level 6. Well, that sucks. Alright, Malachi's gonna cook himself some food. And harvest some rice, it looks like. Got a couple of predators nearby. They could get some easy kills on some animals for me, so I don't even have to do hunting. Major break risk on Malachi. Let's see, he's uncomfortable, he ate without a table, he slept on the ground. We're gonna have to do something about these mood debuffs here pretty soon. I'm gonna go ahead and put an horseshoe pin right outside so he has some place to do his recreation time. He's going to continue botching harvests from the rice until he gets leveled up some in plants. And that's it for another day. Hopefully we can get him some clothing soon. Let's actually make him a bed here, so he doesn't have to sleep on the floor anymore. That'd be the most important one of those things for getting rid of those debuffs. also going to make sure that all this area over here is roofed. Looks like he's building a roof in the back. That's okay. Sewing area. We're going to have him chop some wood so that he actually builds his own bed. And deconstruct these ship chunks because they've got components and steel in them. And it never hurts to have more berries. He's just collecting some wood here. He's gonna use that to make his bed. Those rhinos could be a problem. They could get over to where I'm harvesting food from what I'm growing, my rice, and just eat it all. The rhinos can eat a lot too. They definitely do not hold back when it comes to stealing your food. Let's give him some light. Put down a torch right there, so he's not in the darkness for the rest of his life. I'm sure Malachi would appreciate having some light in his home. We're going to put an hour of rec at the beginning of the day for him so he actually gets that recreation starve debuff to go away. And now he has light. His home is now lit up. And I got 8 components and 30 steel from one ship chunk. Looks like the same for the other one. That's good. It's a lot easier than mining the steel or the components. And it landed nearby too, so that's going to be pretty close to haul that stuff back to my base. We're going to lower the amount of meals he cooks because they're going to deteriorate faster than just the rice. The rice can keep for about a month. The meals will only keep for a couple of days. Yep, just hauling stuff back to base right now. It's got a minor break risk. Nothing to be too concerned about. Can't make tribal wear. Need materials. I need to get some more leather somewhere. See if there's any animals just dead. Oh, there's one. Cabaret dead. Just go ahead and grab that, butcher it, see if we can get enough leather to make a loincloth. Dead rat too, but it's rotting, so that's no good. He's praying. Malachi seems to be praying a lot. We're going to make sure he cleans up his area. It's pretty dirty around here. At least that's what it looks like. Yep, taking care of some of those debuffs. He's now gotten a little bit of recreation, but his bedroom's still pretty ugly. Looks like a bulk goods trader from a court of Northwest Argoia has just showed up. They're going to come and see what they can trade with me. They got quite a few animals and people. And he's playing horseshoes. He's definitely not very good at horseshoes. He missed every time. Let's see what these guys have. Well, they got some stuff. We're going to sell the meat. I don't really think the cloth is a good idea because I don't know how much of it I'm going to be able to afford, and I probably still won't be able to make my loincloth if I get that cloth. We're also going to sell this cloth war veil. I don't really need that. He's not wearing it anyway. I'm not going to force him to wear stuff he doesn't want to. And I think we're just going to go ahead and trade that. Just get some silver from these deals. Yeah, that's good. Silver is the currency in this game to trade with. You can also trade in items, but it's a lot easier to trade in silver. Now 15 medicine. That's definitely good. Machii becomes injured in any way, he's going to use that medicine to patch himself up with and have a much higher chance of surviving. Colonist is idle. We're just going to go ahead and give him a task here so that he has something to do. We're going to put down some chairs. Chairs will make it easier for him to work at those workbenches. We're going to collect these berries as well. Prioritize that so that he continues to work. I don't want him doing nothing unless it's his time for him to sleep or time for him to do his recreation. It sure takes a really long time to build a chair, it seems like. It's probably not going to come out very good quality either. And the trade caravan from Accord of Northwest Argoia is now leaving. Plants is level 3. He's getting better. Eventually he'll be able to plant more things and harvest more from what he plants, because he won't ruin the plants as he's harvesting them. Another day gone by. Machii actually has a bed. That's a step up. He's got light. He's got some food and some materials in his storage. Let's just add some clubs to the crafting spot. He's going to need to level up his crafting to level 2 in order to make a short bow, which I'm probably going to be wanting soon because I do not have a ranged weapon. That's a bit of a concern. Let's just get some of this wood to make clubs out of. Yeah, if I click on short bow, see it says crafting level 2 right there. There's a turtle hanging out by my area. And he's going to be building chairs. Okay. Well, chairs are nice. His construction's pretty low, but he's working on it. It's got a slight passion in it, too. Poor quality bed. I'd be surprised if all these chairs are quality. Oh, that one's normal. Nice, right in front of the cooker. He's going to want that normal quality chair in front of the cooker because he's going to be spending a lot of time cooking his own food and harvesting his own food, as you can plainly see right now. Oh, we're going to look at those mushrooms. Dead rat. It's rotting. Let's see what else we can find. Dead monkey. That one's not spoiled yet. Oh, where did he go? He's praying in the corner. Possibly to some Neolithic god. I wonder if he does cave paintings in the back of his cave. There's another dead animal. That'll bring in some bird leather. Simple meat has rotted away in storage. That's why I sold that meat earlier that I had gotten, is because it's just going to rot away because I do not have any source of refrigeration system. I'd have to get power to do that because passive cooler doesn't quite do it. A group from Accord Northwest Argolia are visiting the colony. They seem to have some items to trade. Okay. We're going to go ahead and see what they have here in a minute. Lower the amount of meals he cooks down to 4 because I don't think he needs more than 4 if it's just him by himself. And then he's going to grab that monkey, chop up the monkey. I need the leather. And he's going to go for the bird too. That's a big bird. That bird looks bigger than him. I got some more bird skin. Let's have him talk to these people before they leave. And they do not want to buy anything that I have. Except for the medicine and the components, which I do not want to sell, so I don't really want to trade with these guys. And they're leaving now. There's a lot of rice on the ground that needs to be picked up. We're going to set him to pick up all that rice so it doesn't deteriorate outside. And he's going to be cooking some of this meat. Bird meat. And he's praying again. His needs are looking a little bit better. And playing some horseshoes. And then that's the end of another day. We've made it. We're doing okay. Let's just check out this areas over here. See what we can find. Yep, that person is way dead. Just skeleton. They made the mistake of walking right into the spider's nest. And that's how you die. That is how you die. Malachi hasn't seen any of these spiders in person yet, but I know that they're there. If he had, I'm sure his dreams would be filled of night terrors of giant mega spiders clawing out his insides. And oh, we have raiders coming in. A group of tribespeople from Green Valley. They will prepare for a while and then attack. So we've got a male that's 24 with a limestone club at 66%. And he's an 8 in melee, so he could be a potential threat. Let's see. Let's prioritize crafting. He's going to make a steel club, which is definitely much better than his wooden one. It's going to allow me to do more damage in combat. Let's equip that right away. Going to make another one. And we're going to clear prioritized work. Tribespeople from the Green Valley Nation are beginning their assault. It's going to take them a little while to get here, so we're just going to let him catch up. And then bring Machii out, draft him, put him outside the door, ready for a fight. And the fight has begun. Oh, nice. Won the battle. No damage. That couldn't have gone better. And we get to keep his limestone club as well. We're just going to put that away. We'll probably end up selling it at some point. And he just welded the horseshoe pole. I didn't know that you could weld wood. What a concept. Welding wood. And it looks like he's finally got enough leather to be able to finish his loincloth. So, no longer is Machii naked. He is now wearing a loincloth and a hat. Poor loincloth. But it's better than nothing. It's going to keep him from being naked and getting the naked debuff, because Machii does not like to be naked. Just going to keep up on his harvesting of the rice, so he has plenty in the storage for his later consumption. He's going for a walk. Okay. And now it's bedtime. We made it through the day. Excellent raid. Took no damage. We're going to clear out some of this space so that we can start building some other things in here. I would definitely like to have more space to build things like a research table and some place for him to sit at a table and eat. Machii spends most of his time just harvesting rice and fucking it up a lot. So I think we're going to go ahead and put down a table anyway, even though I don't really have the space that I want. "24 monkey meat has rotted away in storage." Yeah, the meat doesn't keep unless you have a refrigeration system or you have a way to freeze it. Freezing it is ideally the best because it will never rot if it's frozen. He is really slow at mining. It's not even funny how slow he is at mining. We're going to put down a table right here in the middle of the room and add some chairs to it as well. You know what? Scrap that. We're going to move it right behind the butchering station because I've only got one person right now. I don't need 2 chairs at a table necessarily. And that is it for the end of another day. Making some progress here with just Machii. He's not doing bad. He's got plenty of food. He's got plenty of clubs just sitting there. He's got medicine. And he's pretty good at melee. He's a solid professional. A friendly AI from your past named Carlon Whitestone has sent you a message. He revealed that he has a starship hidden on this planet and sends you its world coordinates. The starship is currently in deep hibernation mode. You'll have to start it up when you arrive, then defend it from raiders trying to steal it until the starship sequence completes. If you can get the ship off the ground, Carlon will take you off this RimWorld to the stars. We're going to take a look at where that is. Wow, that is all the way across the world from where I am. Would be quite the journey. I don't think we're going to go to that starship. We have another message here. A prisoner being held by the criminal cannibals has managed to steal a radio to call you. Bucky is being held at a camp nearby under armed guard. Rescue him and he will join your colony. He is a 45-year-old hermit. He says that there is an enemy outpost at the site guarded by 2 enemies. Camp will disappear after 28 days. If you miss this opportunity, you may never hear from Bucky again. We're going to just take a look at that. That's not too far. That's just a couple of days journey, it looks like, from where I'm at, but I've only got one guy, and I'm not going to risk sending him out on a mission right yet, because there's a good chance that I could die or end up starving because I do not have enough food. Yeah, see, that table built way faster than the chair. I don't understand. The chairs must be... Oh, there's a transport pod that's crashed. Let's go check that out. A Navy scientist named Steroid is crashing in a transport pod nearby. If he survives the impact, he will be badly wounded. Steroid is not affiliated with any faction. You can rescue him and hope he joins freely or capture him for recruitment or slavery purposes. Okay, we're going to take a look at Steroid here. Yeah, he's quite a ways away, and he's got some decent intellectual skills. He's a pyromaniac, Navy scientist. And he's staggeringly ugly. Steroid is staggeringly ugly. His face looks like a cross between a drawing by an untalented child, a malformed fetus in a jar of formaldehyde, and a piece of modern art. Others must exert conscious effort to look at him while conversating. God, this guy must have just like the most fucked up face. It's gotta be deformed and like scrunched up in all the wrong places. Just ugly fucking guy. Well, I'm gonna put a sleeping spot back here and then cancel that mining order. We're gonna capture him as a prisoner so that we have a chance to actually recruit him, because there's a good chance that after he is fully healed from his injuries that he will not make it, or he will not join me. So we're going to go ahead and capture Steroid. It's a long walk to get to him. We landed pretty far. There's a mad tortoise, and it is chasing me. But it seems that Machii can carry a full-grown man and run from a tortoise faster than the tortoise can catch him. And he just went to sleep. Where's the tortoise? Oh, there's Steroid. It looks like he didn't make it. He died along the way. What a shame. We're just going to put another sleeping spot for Prisoner in there. I will get to use those at some point here soon. That turtle is just going to come over to my base and hang out outside until Machii decides to come outside. So, we're just going to have Machii just hang out inside. Indoors, away from that mad tortoise. I could probably take him, but I don't really want to risk it. Not at the moment. And there's a raid. A group of tribesmen from the Green Valley Nation have arrived nearby. And Machii is cowering inside. Okay. Raiders will prepare for a while and then attack. Let's see, one male, 23, with a steel knife. And it looks like he's got 5 in melee. What is that, tough? Barbranigo has thick skin, dense flesh, and durable bones. He takes much less damage from other people from the same blows. He's extremely hard to kill. Well, that is not good. This could be a challenging fight. The mad turtle is still outside. Right outside of my base. We're gonna just tell Machii to go inside and wait. The mad turtle will attack. Will attack Barbranigo if he gets close enough. The tribespeople from the Green Valley are beginning their assault, so he's going to come in now and start to attack. And let's see, where's the turtle? Turtle's down there. Oh, it looks like he's getting in a fight with the turtle, and he won. He's injured, but he won the fight with the turtle. We're going to go and hide behind these rocks. Use these rocks as cover. Hopefully get the preemptive hit here. And we did. This is going to be a tough fight. He is hard to kill, as it said. It's neck and neck right now. They're both injured to an extent. But I think Machii can come out on top. He's taken less damage. Go down, go down. Knock him down. Yes, we knocked him down. We're going to go ahead and capture Barbranigo. And he's going to bleed to death eventually, so we're going to have to patch him up. Yeah, we're going to have Machii prioritize healing himself. He's got that medicine, so that's going to help. And a group of alpacas has joined. They've wandered into my base and decided they want to be my friends. Oh, there they are right there. A couple of alpacas. That could be useful. I could trade them at some point, or keep them for food. Alpacas grow wool, so that would be useful for making clothing out of. We're going to make sure that he is not getting medicine. We're not giving medicine to Barbranigo. We're just going to patch him up with only the conventional senses. And I'm going to end the video off here. It has been an hour, so that'll be the end of the video.